real quick, say what the topic is for tonight for me, please.
So before we even get into the topic, China, you want to go ahead and merch plug real quick?
Please get your merch and let us know when you get it. Take a picture and send it to us. We just may post it.
Yes.
Welcome to the Sister Lab.
All right, so
Yes, God. Oh, that's good. I'm good.
you were
I'm
right
good
in
now.
saying that we are talking about long distance relationships. So
Yes.
again, I got a question for you ladies.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun,
How you
dun.
always sneak this in on us? Okay, go ahead.
Have either of you ever traveled for love?
Yes.
Yes. Once.
Once?
Never do it again. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. That's I have once. I have done that.
How far did you have to travel for this relationship?
States. So I was living in Jersey and had to travel to Maryland. So
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad. Did it?
And that's it.
Well, I'm assuming it didn't work out too well.
No, we ended up getting married and having a kid and then getting divorced.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Fee?
Yes, I have. I am.
What are you talking? I can't hear you.
Girl, you on mute.
What?
Don't try to
She
go
playing-
silent. Radio silent
she-
now.
She
No,
playing
ma'am.
games over there. She
Right.
playing games over there.
Right.
Stop it.
You go ahead if you want to.
You can't hear me?
You
For
unmute
real?
yourself because we got to hear this, my love.
I don't know how I'm muted.
What?
I don't know what happened to my mic.
She
We
trying to be
can't
funny.
hear you. We can't hear you.
You know what?
You playing games?
No.
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 We can't hear you. You having a technical difficulty over there.
I'm having a difficulty over here. I'm
What?
sorry.
We can't hear you.
I don't know what
can't hear you.
happened.
She don't know what happened. She don't know what happened to
I'm gonna need you to go out and come back in.
I don't wanna.
Soon as she had to answer the question, she died. Can't wait to hear this.
I don't even know how to fix it.
How about you, Mia?
I have.
Far.
So when I lived in PA, my boyfriend lived in Maryland, the DMV area.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
So-
Same. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I went
Okay.
mute.
And did it? I'm just gonna assume it didn't work out.
No,
That's you. Okay.
absolutely not. Hell no.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like frozen.
Can you
over
hear
here.
me?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what happened.
So they can hear Fee on TikTok, but they can't hear her on FB.
Yeah, because she's
According to the
frozen
boss.
over here. I'm gonna take her out.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even take her out.
You can't?
No. Oh, there she is.
But you can't hear me.
No, we can't hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
Check your headset. Is your headset on?
It is because it's on TikTok.
I can't even. Okay, yeah, no.
Y'all give us a second. We lost.
Uh-oh. Yep, you
One of
gotta
our-
unplug it.
All right. I sent it to her again.
Okay.
I saw Jerome Clark in there. Hi, Mr. Clark.
I can't see the chat. I want to see them.
You said you can't see the chat?
No. But not on Oh wait, yes I can. Okay.
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Norman. Okay.
Oh, so give us 1
Yeah.
second because we're missing
So,
1/3 of our.
so she's on
our
TikTok. She's
lives.
not on Facebook, but so in the meantime, in between time, while she's
sent-
getting set up.
I sent
I'm
her
gonna-
another invite.
See if I could.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna say the points that we're gonna talk about tonight regarding long distance relationships, and can they present many challenges? And they can. So the problems that we can have is communication,
Can you hear
physical
me?
intimacy. Yes, welcome back. It's okay. Communication, physical intimacy, insecurity, trust issues, loneliness, and long-term
I need a
planning.
drink.
It's okay, honey. Take a sip. Welcome back. It's okay.
So, for those of y'all that are just joining in, I had asked the ladies had they ever traveled for love. China said yes, she had.
Once.
I said that I had. And
Once.
we,
And then
we
my
lost
mic
feed.
cut off. My mic cut off
And
when
then
I
your
went to
mic cut
answer.
off.
I wonder if that's a sign.
I'm saying, okay, so I'm just gonna say yes, I have, and it's a 4-hour. It was a 4-hour travel.
Okay. So all about the same. We all about the same, basically. Mm-hmm.
And
like
did it
New
last?
Jersey.
Yes,
How long did it last?
it's lasting.
Oh,
Is it
it's
still
lasting.
lasting?
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's
Oh, I
lasting.
like that. Okay.
I'm gonna mind my black business tonight.
Here we go.
I just don't want my mic to cut off again.
Yeah, mysteriously.
I don't know what happened.
That's witchcraft, isn't it?
It was the gods, not
Norman
witchcraft.
said,
It was the gods.
Norman said he gonna be good tonight.
Okay. You can if you like. I have no intentions on being, but okay, that's fine. That's fine, Norman. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get you out of that, but it's okay.
Right.
Yes. So, do you want to start with like communication?
Sure.
So, in the,
Well, first
No?
of all, let's start with the question. What do you think, China, about long distance relationships? Do you think they work?
I say if you can make it work, more power to you. But as far as I go, no, I'm not doing it. No. And one of the reasons why is, like I was telling you earlier, I was watching a show, and these people were dating, and it was long distance, and when they haven't met, they was dating online, but when they finally met up, and the first night, he put his hands on her. And they were like
What?
fighting over something stupid. It was something stupid. He thought she was flirting with another guy. She was joking around, and he got mad, but he put his hands on her and was like, oh, it wasn't no big deal. I hope you forgive me. No, 12 years? So you wasted all this time talking to this man. You
Dang.
finally, get together, and the first thing he want to do is put his hands on you?
12 years? Is that what you
Were
said?
they? I don't know if that was the couple that had been talking for 12 years, though. I know the other couple. One of the couples had been talking.
It was
for
a long
12 years.
time. Most of them is a long time. It was a
Yeah,
long time.
most of them were
I
a
think
long
maybe
time.
they were 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
no.
doing it.
For me, it's gonna be a no. I'm not doing the long distance thing. I can barely do a local move.
Amen. Yep. Same. Same.
I can barely do the local.
Right.
I know I
right.
can't do long distance. I did it. I tried it. It don't work for me. I feel like long distance relationships are a waste of time.
Really?
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I disagree.
Why?
You would.
Shut up.
Where's the
I
shade
disagree.
button? The shade.
Why do you
And-
disagree?
And I actually, when I was doing my timeline, first of all, I want to say every timeline, there's one key word that is on every page. You know what that is?
What?
What?
Communication.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Yep.
single episode.
Every episode we talk about is communication.
Communication. That's crazy.
Yep.
But I
Yep.
did write down like the cons versus the pros. And my pros list was way longer than my cons. It was.
Do tell.
So
Right.
Now,
Maybe I missed something.
okay, because now is your pros and cons based off of your own personal experience?
my own personal
Or-
experience.
Okay, all right.
Some of them are you have a closer connection emotionally because you're not there physically. So emotionally and mentally and actually spiritually, all of that comes before the physical. So
Right.
that's a con.
Okay.
I'm in a pro. And then space, because not everyone wants to be up under each other 24/7. So you have the space and the time to miss each other.
So if you don't want to be up under each other 24/7, then what are you working towards? Because if you're dating with a purpose,
Yeah,
You're
not saying
dating.
forever. I'm using it as a beginning relationship
Okay. Okay.
or whatever it is. Friendship, you build a friendship,
You built.
all those other things before sex.
okay.
So,
True.
sure, sex is going to come eventually,
Right.
but you've built up to all that other stuff. So,
So how long do you think that there should be a long distance relationship? Before.
well, before you actually get together,
Yeah.
it depends on the two people. It depends on what's going on in your lives.
Okay.
But that's where communication comes in. Again, you have to talk and plan that out also.
Yeah, well, like you said, communication, that's going to be a given in any relationship because
Right.
lack of communication is going to kill
Right.
any relationship.
Facts, Norman.
I don't care if it's long distance. I don't care if he across the street. Lack of communication
I don't care if they're in the
is
same
going to kill that
bathroom.
relationship.
Same household. Sorry.
I like what Norman said. Norman said COVID broke up a lot of marriages and relationships, and that's a true fact.
And that's crazy because if you're in a marriage, I just
It does
don't
work for some
understand.
people though. They have
Depends on
different
the person.
homes and they make it work. Wouldn't it like depend on your career as well?
That's
Like
it.
you're always traveling.
Yep.
But I'm not looking to get into a relationship with somebody that's traveling all the time.
But see, you know that already up front. So we're speaking in terms of people that have already had that talk and are committed to living like that, being in a relationship like that.
Yeah, that's why it's a no for me. And I'm not even like the clingy type. I just know that I'm not looking to get into a relationship to be with somebody that's traveling all the time or whatever the case may be. If we're not spending that time together, what's the point in me being with you?
What if they're an actor or like a musician?
I don't give a damn what they are. If you're traveling all the time, unless I'm traveling with you sometime, then no.
Truck driver?
Absolutely, girl. Don't even get me started on no truck driver.
What?
Don't even get me started on the truck
Yeah, a
driver.
lot of them. It's different.
The biggest whore occupation. No. Sorry for any truck drivers that's watching.
Oh God.
Absolutely not. No. I tell all my girlfriends, they be like, oh, I met this guy, blah, blah, blah. He drives trucks.
He drives a truck.
You better cut him off.
Yep.
I can't.
Better
Ain't,
cut him
ain't no
off.
commitment there. Ain't no commitment. Ain't no loyalty. Nothing.
Vita
None
said
of that.
on TikTok, quality time must be my love language. Quality time is my love language. That's my first love language next to physical touch. So, yes. I cannot have, I gotta have time. Sorry.
I gotta have some time.
That's why I said, like, it's just, I don't know.
Cause I like my space, I need my creative space. So I don't want
That's why
somebody
you
clingy
have
or on top of me all the time.
That's why you have different areas of the house.
I can't.
Maybe. Not everybody can have that. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
I'm gonna have
if you've lived by yourself for so many years, that could be a problem.
Then you
That's a
shouldn't
big
be
problem.
looking to get into a relationship like that then. What is so funny?
I ain't trying to spit it out.
I'm serious. Like, you just shouldn't. If you know you need all
Catch me
this
now.
space,
I'm not drinking. Go ahead. What you want to say?
No, again, I don't want a long distance relationship just cause, but at the same time, I don't want a long distance relationship, but I don't want somebody that's always there either, because I need my personal space.
you
And
don't
I'm
want
sure
no,
they need
you
it.
don't want no relationship. I know
Do
what
you
you
want
want.
a,
And
do you
it's
want
not
a relationship? What you want, a situationship?
Yeah, she
Oh
would
God,
be
no.
a situationship
No.
isn't necessarily not a bad thing. It's not a bad
Yes,
thing.
it is. No, God, no. I don't want a situationship either. Like, I don't.
Facts, Norman.
I mean,
facts.
I guess if we
More
had
to it than
different
that.
rooms in the house where I could go, like he has a man cave and I have my woman cave, then yeah. But no,
What's
I
wrong
don't want
with
no
a
situationship either.
If you need space and all of that, what's wrong with a situationship? It's not that you're messing around with other people, but you just got that understanding, like, yo, you just want somebody to come by and, every once in a while.
No, been there, done that. No,
She
it
might
sucks.
want to watch a movie,
No,
and that's
because
it.
then he's in a situation with somebody else as well, and no, I don't share.
So is this guy that's long distance?
I don't want a long distance relationship. I'm just saying, I just don't want somebody on top of me either all the time.
That's why.
I don't want no situationship. Because there's no commitment there. No.
So
So
what
you
do
want
you want?
so you want
exactly?
commitment?
What do you want?
Yeah. I just don't want them on top of me all the time, like 24/7. Like, I can't have that. That you gotta have goals. You gotta have, you gotta be doing something. You got
time. You got time when he go to work. That's your time.
Yeah, he has to have a job, definitely.
Okay, so that's your time. That's your time to do you.
And when I get out of work, I need to detox for an hour at least, and then let's come together. Like,
Because it's a job.
yeah,
It is. It's another job.
yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, she said, "No, that's real."
What is this?
It is, because
Keith said it can work if it's an open relationship. Otherwise, somebody definitely gonna end up cheating. I totally agree, Keith.
yeah, I'm not doing no open relationship either.
Well, Yeah, no open relationship. Both
No.
people have to.
It ain't even got to be an open
Commit that it's
relationship.
not open.
Somebody's going to end up cheating anyway. That's why I said earlier, to me, long distance relationships is a waste of time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, definitely long distance relationship. No,
No.
I just don't see the
I
benefit in
disagree.
that. I don't see the benefit in it. Cause, I mean,
Your sister had a whole list of pros.
I sure did.
she sure did, didn't she? I need to hear
I
these
did.
pros. Come on.
Look, I only heard
Come
two.
on.
I only heard
right.
two.
Right.
No, I
Can we
said
get the
more than
rest, please?
two. I said more than two. I said you have a closer connection because you don't have the physical. You got everything else, and those
Hi,
things
artist.
take time to work on. Emotional, physical. I mean, emotional, spiritually, and what's the other one? Mentally. You know, mental stimulation is just as good.
As what?
Shut up, Mia. Okay, next, you're building trust.
Mental stimulation is as good as
I
what?
give up. I give
I'll
up.
wait. I will wait for your
give up.
answer.
I'm done. I give up.
Mm,
I'm just thrown off now.
What happened?
I'm thrown off.
All right, so what's your cons then? Let's get you off the hook.
Wait,
real
so
quick. What's your
Shabarda
cons?
said, what's the tea for today, ladies? Shabarda, we are talking about long distance relationships.
Long distance relationships. The
Can a
pros
long
and the
distance
cons,
relationship work? That's what we're talking about, Shabarda.
So the only cons I see is lonely. You become lonely sometimes. And psychologically that could mess with you also. Those were my only cons.
Then
Everything
you
else was
only
a pro.
had two cons?
That's it. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got.
What Norman
Wait,
say?
what
I
were
would
the
be so
pros?
glad when you have a man guest on. Norman, you can talk. You can talk. We're not.
I'm so glad when you have a man guest on. Oh,
You can talk.
can I type that? We gonna add him?
We can add him. He can
Add
talk.
him. Yeah, because
Come on in, Norm.
I need some help.
It's the he said I
need
can't
some
type
help.
that fast. Oh, yep. Request to join. Come on in.
Yeah, y'all could definitely request to join in on these conversations.
Now, Norm, if you are on TikTok or Facebook, you could join either one. And of course, as everyone knows, when someone joins, the full video will be on YouTube where you can hear everything that's going on.
I'm still stuck at her talking about mental stimulation is as good.
Oh
as-
my gosh. You know,
Because you're building the friendship and the foundation.
thank
and all
you,
that
China.
stuff.
Thank
Girl,
you.
bye.
If you want
Girl,
something
bye.
long lasting,
Girl, bye.
yes, that's what
You
you're doing.
are
gotta-
a human being. You have needs. There's no way, absolutely no way. That go for anybody.
It starts with the mental first. It has to start with the mental.
That's how it starts. But how long is that shit gonna last?
But that doesn't mean just because you're in a long distance relationship, that doesn't mean you're never gonna see each other. You're
No,
just
I'm
you're
not.
in two
I'm not
different
saying
places.
you're not ever gonna see each other. But you talking about I might see you once a month or whatever whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? It's no way that you're gonna get though. You need to. You're human, so you gotta have intimacy. Everybody wants intimacy, and it's not even about sex, but being intimate, having that physical there. Yeah, you can't tell me that mental is better than that. Ain't no way.
I never said it was better. I never said that.
If you can make love to the mind, the body is easy. That is true.
Who said that?
That is true.
Norman said that.
Norm,
Thank you,
He
Norman.
just got out the shower, so he can't
I
get on.
didn't
He
say
said he
that
just got out
that
the shower.
wasn't true. I'm just saying, how long is that gonna last? You're not
It
like
doesn't have to
Right.
be long. It depends on the two people and it depends on their situation at the moment. That does not mean it's going to be a forever long distance relationship.
that's it.
You
That's
are
why I
building
say-
up to something.
What's the time
So
limit?
if you
Because at
got-
some point you're gonna get lonely.
then
right?
you go
So
see each other. That just because you're in a long distance relationship doesn't mean you're not gonna go see each other.
Right.
There's an airplane, there's a car, there's a train. You come this week, I'll come next week.
Man,
I'm
I
not saying
was in a long distance relationship. I went to go see my man every weekend, and it was, man. Listen, get into the cons and get rid of them pros because it ain't that many pros. Talk about all their insecurities,
Yeah.
men
Whose
and their
insecurities?
insecurities. Men, people, period. People have
Yeah.
insecurities when you're in a long distance relationship. That shit fucks with you. Just gonna kill me.
Oh, hearts.
already getting
just
get kicked off of
whatever.
TikTok.
It's not like
We're gonna get
it
kicked out of
messes with
TikTok.
your mental.
Thank you.
I
messes
I
with your
disagree because I
mental.
think it depends on the people.
And when men are insecure, an insecure man is a woman's liability, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the liability to have a man that's insecure.
It's a liability for both. If either one is insecure,
Yeah,
and, you
it
know,
is.
constantly thinking that the other one is cheating. So, where is the paper, honey? Oh,
Girl, you not Shabarnis, girl. Look, you not keep my paper, girl.
yeah. No, for me, it's just it's balance. It's got to be a balance. It's got to be a balance because even
Oh, shit.
people that live in the same house, they can't be. They end up breaking up just because they're on top of each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
some people do need that
long
space.
distance, close. Yeah, some people. It all depends. Like it's, if you're
think it
a
depends on
secure
the people.
person, you can make it work. But
It depends on the people.
hey, it's not healthy for you to be around that person 24/7 either.
I agree with that because we need space at some point.
Right. But
And that's the thing. But like everybody
I'd
is
see
always
like
saying,
once a month.
I need my space. Like, how much space do
So-
you need? And if you need
But
so
doesn't
much
that make it a
space,
situationship?
what?
That the long distance relationship, doesn't that make it sort of a situationship?
You know what? It's gonna be whatever the hell they want to call it. Relationship, situationship, whatever those two individuals want to call it. That's what it is.
Yeah. Because how can you call it a relationship?
I can't read all these comments. They just going so fast.
What you said, China? How can you what?
What I say?
Yes.
No, I said to me it sounds like a situationship more than a relationship. Like because y'all not together all the time, but there's no guarantee that y'all just with the one person.
Is it a guarantee that you're with the one person if you're in a relationship?
No.
There's no guarantee.
Okay.
Period.
That,
Yeah,
okay.
It ain't a guarantee that you in a relationship if
I
he
feel
live
like
across the street.
Right. But I feel like it gives more room for cheating because of the distance. No?
They have more opportunity. That's what
There-
you're saying.
more
There's
opportunity,
more
right.
of an opportunity.
Right.
Cause if I'm in New York, I ain't gotta worry about running into you when you in North Carolina.
Right.
I ain't gotta worry about running into you.
Right. So I don't know. But physical intimacy, the lack of physical touch can be difficult to overcome even with video chat, calls, and text messages.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause I gotta
Physical,
have. Hey,
yeah.
I just had quality time and physical touch. Those are my two. They tied,
Right.
so I gotta have that.
Right.
Gotta have it.
Because
Mm.
what happens when it's winter and and it snows somewhere and you can't get to that person, but this is the time that y'all supposed to meet up?
Been there, done that. Been there, did that.
You know, I mean, it gets in the
But because
way.
he was so insecure, guess what? I made my way in the snow and got stuck there
Mm,
for 5 days.
mm, mm.
Now I'm stuck for 5 days with
Yeah.
somebody needing my and I need
That's
my
what,
space.
and that was the next thing too, the insecurity.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I said what I said. People that are
Physical
insecure.
separation can make feelings of insecurity and uncertainty more intense. This can lead to doubts about your partner's actions,
Shabbat
feelings,
is
and
crazy.
communication, and can cause you to become overly demanding.
Shabarta said another woman is the new supplier.
Wait, say that again? The what?
Shabarta said another woman is the new supplier
I don't
in a
understand
long distance relationships.
it.
Norman, go to bed.
It's
You leave
early.
Norman alone. He said he's gonna be good.
Norman said he got over 100 acres of land and it's more than enough space for me.
All right, Norman. Yeah, I gotta agree with me on this one. You need to go to bed. Seriously, like, okay. So anyway, so trust issues. It might not be realistic to immediately respond to messages or calls, and your partner might seem distracted or disinterested when you do talk. This can lead to worry and jealousy, especially if you know they spend time with other friends.
Come on, Shabartis, tell us your story.
Ooh. Oh, Lord. Especially if those friends are girls.
Oh Lord.
Well, I mean, they be trying to say that. You know, oh, that's just a friend. Is it really?
I cannot.
Oh no. Hey, boo.
You can
Okay.
still talk while you doing whatever you doing over there.
One can be fronting in the LDR. Yep. One could be fronting. You're right. You're right. Because you gotta really trust that person. You gotta really know that person to have a long distance relationship and trust that they're not out there
you
acting a whole
do.
fool.
And again, like I got enough trust issues with somebody that's 5 miles away, and you
Yeah.
500 miles away. I can't.
Or around the corner.
Around the corner.
I don't
I'm not for
do
it.
them.
I don't do them.
I'm
done
fine with them.
I've done it before. It was cool for me. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any trust issues. I didn't have any insecurities or none of that. But he did. So that's why it
Yeah.
didn't work.
Right. Now, unless we talking like, oh, in a couple of months or, after some time of dating, a couple of months or whatever, and we're going to move in together or they're going to be moving soon to the state that I'm in, or I'm going to be moving soon to the state that they're in, and that's different. Then
So,
I
Keith-
might rock with it for like a month or two.
So Keith said, I told my wife in the beginning, if her unit deploys a lot for years at a time, there's no need to get married because I will mess up. We've been married for 10 years now. And if she came in today saying she has to deploy for a year, I would be cool now. Anything more than a year, the military need to bring her home quarterly.
Well, that's another
So
thing I was
you
going to
can
bring up.
do it because of the situation. It depends on the situation and the people.
Because I was gonna say, what about people that's in the military that has to go on deployment and they go for a long time?
Right.
And a lot of them come back and their wives done had babies by somebody that
Or
ain't.
was messing around with somebody else.
Yep.
But at the same time, the husbands or the wives who are deployed, hey gorgeous, they could be messing around with somebody that they deployed with.
Yeah, for sure.
Or no communication.
No,
We can
no,
talk
no. We're
about
gonna save that for next week. We're gonna say we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's go.
All right.
Let's-
Thanks
yeah.
for watching, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Good night. God bless.
Bye.
Later.